Good morning, I'm Samantha Sloan, and welcome to Oaks TV. Today's Friday, October 4th, Day 2, Block B. In today's show, we'll look at 305 Gives Back and the aid they are providing to Hurricane Dorian survivors, as well as our week to come. Oaks TV starts now. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. To start off, let's go ahead and take a look at the help 305 Gives Back is providing to survivors of Hurricane Dorian.
Just a few weeks ago, Hurricane Dorian leveled several islands of the Bahamas. So now, schools like Somerset Oaks Academy and organizations like 305 Gives Back are doing their part to help Bahamians in need.
We work for an organization called 305 Gives Back. It started in Hurricane Irma 2 years ago. We went to give aid to the people in the Keys. Basically, we're doing the same thing now for the people in the Bahamas. Work closely with churches locally, get the stuff out there to the Bahamas.
And as volunteers like Sergio De Verona collect donations for the devastated islands, he hopes others will continue to give for the time to come.
There's still a lot of need there. This is going to go, it's going to go to the right place, and that's usually what happens in these types of scenarios. First week and a half, it's a lot of frenzy, and then after that, it kind of gets forgotten. And there's still just as much need now as there was, when it happened.
I find that in the aftermath is really when we need our community and when we need support. It's when you have to rebuild an infrastructure of an entire island or an entire country. And what was different about the Bahamas this year or in this time frame is that we have access to so much. People with a cell phone and a camera can transmit to us what's happening directly in front of them. So for us to be able to have that insight and to have that access makes it a little bit more devastating. And for it to be more devastating, it means we need more action.
305 Gives Back will continue to accept donations for those affected by Hurricane Dorian in hopes of improving the situation in the Bahamas. For Oaks TV, I'm Cash Brion.
Somerset Oaks hopes that our contributions will help those in need in the Bahamas. Now, let's go take a look at our lunch for the week.
Friday's lunch is pizza, carrots, lettuce and tomato, fruit, and milk. Monday's lunch will be chicken sandwich, onion rings, corn, fruit, and milk. Tuesday's lunch will be ropa vieja, rice and beans, plantains, fruit, and milk. Thursday's lunch will be ravioli, lettuce and tomatoes, breadsticks, fruit, and milk. Friday's lunch will be pizza, lettuce, tomatoes, corn, fruit, and milk.
Thank you, that sounds really appetizing. I can't wait for Wednesday's lunch. Now, let's go take a look at our school reminders and events for this week with Melanie.
Thanks, Sam. I'm Melanie Acosta with your school reminders. Chocolate will be sold in room 203 on Monday and Thursday from 8 to 8:30 and 3 to 3:30. Tuesday, Color Guard will be having a snack sale, so bring your money that day as well. Wednesday is a teacher work day. There will be no school. And Friday is Retro Day, so show your school spirit by wearing a Past Dragons shirt for $1. That is all.
Thanks, Melanie. It's going to be so nice to be able to wear some of my old dragon gear from last year's. With that, how about we go take a look at our weather for the week with Jackie?
Good morning, I'm Jacqueline Orozco here with your weekly weather. Today it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 88 and a low of 73. Sunrise will be at 7:15 and sunset will be at 7:05. Now let's look at our extended forecast. The lows will maintain in the mid-70s with a high ranging from 82 to 88. The week will be full of clouds and rain.
Thank you very much, Jackie. This gloomy weather won't be stopping any sports teams from playing their best. So let's go take a look at our sports news with Cash.
Thank you, Samantha. Good morning. I'm Cash Brion here for Sports News. Starting on October 21st, the volleyball team will be having practice from 3:45 to 4:45 in Miss Gomez. Then on October 28th, our middle school flag football team will be having practice from 3:30 to 4:30 with Coach Jones. Remember, both teams have a registration fee of $120. Can't wait to support our Dragons in their future games. In college football, the 2-2 Miami Hurricanes will be playing against the 2-2 Virginia Tech this Saturday. In the NFL, the Miami Dolphins are having the week off. They will resume play against the Washington Redskins next week. Finally, in the NHL, the Florida Panthers lost against Tampa Bay yesterday. On Saturday, they will be playing it again. That's all for your sports news. Now back to Samantha.
Thanks, Cash. For our weekly inspiration, let's take a look at our quote of the week. Take it away, Rydell.
Good morning, I'm Rydell Cruz with the quote of the week. A teacher's job is to take a bunch of live wires and see that they are well grounded. By D. Martin. Now back to Samantha.
Thank you, Rydell. I definitely need a second to think about that quote when we finish up with today's show, because it really has me thinking. So with that, let's wrap this up. That will be all for this week's announcements. Thank you for tuning in. Go Dragons!